Neva opens with you losing your grown wolf companion, leaving you with a cub and with heartbreak. This single scene, with its watercolor style, beautiful imagery, and tragic animation, convey more emotion than many games do throughout an entire runtime. You are left broken, and you immediately become attached to Neva the cub. In the summer, I lost my childhood best friend. A dog so near and dear to my heart that the thought of losing him had been an unbearable weight. While I was in the process of losing him, my wife and I had gotten a dog of our own, Benji. I have been holding on to this loss for a while now. I didn't want to play Neva. I knew what it was going to make me confront. I knew the power that this developer had in telling an emotional story, and I knew how connected to my own experience it would be. But I did finally play Neva, and the way this game helped me confront my own grief was more profound than I ever could have imagined. The first act of Neva sees you traveling through a picturesque green summer. Each time I was separated from Neva, I became racked with worry. I was so incredibly attached to Neva, as in this stage the wolf cub was reliant on me. In so many games, the companion character is an annoyance or a weight, but Neva was my entire reason for continuing. A companion unlike any other. As summer turns to fall, the weight begins to ease. The loss is no longer fresh, and Neva can now fend for themselves. Disappearing doesn't become a cry for help, but more of a wondering of what comes next. Life continues, and Neva starts to fill the role that was left in the loss, while simultaneously healing you. A beautiful journey then ensues as the two make their way through each season, fighting the monsters that seek to decay the world, helping each other around every corner, and restoring peace to this beautiful landscape. Having that dog next to you as you go through each experience helps you soak in the joy, as you almost see it through their lens. You see them roll around in the beautiful greenery, pounce through the piles of leaves, and tumble through the snow. It fills you with a childlike wonder. But the seasons continue to change, and as they do, Neva gets bigger and stronger and slowly becomes the same as the companion that you had before. The realization at the end is that the game is cyclical. The wolf who died at the beginning in some way was Neva. This beautiful journey through time, through life, has brought us right back to where we started. It's a short run. It ends too soon. We don't get these companions forever, and it makes continuing seem all the more difficult as you feel guilt from moving on and fear that you're going to have to go through the same pain all over again. But then a butterfly emerges, a memory. You realize you've been seeing these memories for the entire run of the game. What's lost isn't gone. The memory is there. The love is there. They are there. I miss Audie. There's no way to sugarcoat it, and I haven't started to feel any better about it, and I don't think I ever will. That experience of losing him has made me so protective and so loving of Benji. I cherish every walk we go on, every time we play with the ball, every pet, every cuddle, every single moment. Losing Audie was a pain I wasn't ready for, but in a way it's made me appreciate Benji more than I would have otherwise. The memory and the love of Audie will always be with me. Holding on to these is the least I could do for all of the joy and love that he filled me with. There is no getting Audie back, but I will always love him just the same.